Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Listen here, we've got a great lineup for you on today. We have explosive Diddy lawsuit, Jaguar Wright accused of shocking trafficking connections. In this video, we delve into the shocking allegations surrounding the recent trafficking lawsuit that has named Jaguar Wright, Diddy, Druski, and others as defendants. Despite Jaguar's previous claims, the lawsuit raises serious questions about the involvement of high profile figures in a disturbing scheme. As Diddy faces a federal trial for alleged trafficking and racketeering, the mounting civil lawsuits against him add to the complexity of the situation. We explore the details of the lawsuit, which alleges that these individuals participated in a trafficking operation and, in some instances, assault dating back to 2018. Join us as we analyze the implications of these allegations and what they mean for the accused. Stay informed and engage with this developing story. All right, listen here. I want to thank you all so much for coming out and tuning in for this broadcast. Listen here, so it's let's just say that the sun is out, is very shiny. It's very sunny today, but the winds are at a high today. I want to say that we are getting winds at about 40 miles per hour. We are definitely live in the field, and but we are in the shade. All right, so welcome everybody. We got Queen Diva. Hey, Queen Tulsa. Yes. And we have Rainy in the building with a heart. Hello and welcome. Listen here now. We are here for the Jaguar Wright story, but we will be discussing Oprah, Russell Simmons, and the allegations amongst this lawsuit, child. Listen here. They are dragging everybody in court. Their subpoenas been sent out. And let's just be honest, okay? It's something really going on, and I think that we all need to keep our eyes on the on these individuals when we speak about Jaguar, right? The sources on the streets are saying that she and her current boyfriend, current married boyfriend, Odell, has split. I don't know how true that is, but they are saying that she's been grieving out here on the YouTube streets. Yes, oh yes. Listen here. Well, with Jaguar, right, and you all know that I did work very closely with her, and her motto is as long as it fits my narrative. As long as it fits my narrative, anything outside of that, I don't care about it, you know? And so when I saw that she was implemented into this lawsuit, I started raising, I was just questioning, just kind of everything that she has said, the advocacy when it comes to SA survivors, things of that nature. And these are really serious, triggering topics. And as I've stated before, I'm a survivor. And when it comes to advocating and standing up for what's right, um, that's just always been my lane. Um, but I want to take you guys back just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, when you talk about unhinged and a good storyteller and shock value, you can when I hear about that, Jaguar Wright comes up in my head. Now I am trying to find this particular audio. I can find it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. All right, y'all, bear with me. I'm just going into the archives. Going into the archives. And I want you guys to know that the blogger Cheryl's World, they were rooting Jaguar right on. They were like, "Oh yeah, she's the truth. She tells the truth." And on the other hand, they would be, "Oh, she's just bad-ish crazy, and she needs to take her meds, and this, that, and the third." Okay, guess specialized in theft. All right, you all listen here. Like I said, I'm going through the archives, and I'm trying to. Okay, I want you guys to get into this. This is going to be a particular live video that we're going to get into. This was a case of a swatting situation, and she tried to make it seem as though, someone had given up her location. And so I want you all to take a listen to this, and we'll be right back. Before we go, Rainey says, Jack, backtracking is so hard. Absolutely. Listen here. So when we talk about, evidence, I want to know if she has proof of being what do you call that word? It is swatted. Let's get into it. Allegedly. Well, everybody knows that you doxed her. Y'all set up here and doxed this woman's location. She's not bothering nobody. Y'all know that she cannot be in close proximity of DeSoto police. She's been doing amazing so far. So why today? Why today? We want to know why today. Why? Y'all are so pressed. Y'all have these big numbers. Y'all are, doing the most, Why today? Why today?
You this week, but offline.
I know, right? Only thing they need to say is, well, look at a video. She's online and she's just acting so crazy. Why is it so cool to do that? Greetings, guided. Like, you ready? Greetings. How are you?
Well, I wanted to talk to you this week, but offline.
I know, right? But I don't. That's why I said I wasn't pressed about us talking, because it's all in the timing. I told you. I love you. Are you okay?
I'm great.
Is TJ okay?
Great. Actually, let me not speak for my beloved. Come here, honey.
Hi, TJ.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good.
Hell
I
yeah.
apologize. Let me apologize. You're not bothering anybody. Your relationship is your relationship. You're being vulnerable. You're coming online. You're saying, hey, this is me. And you're not hiding anything. And what is happening here is you're stepping into your purpose. And people are mad that
Honey,
you are overcoming the traps that they set for y'all, right?
Yeah. Honey,
This
you
too.
hold it on you.
I don't want to be on camera.
Why not? Well, then turn it off.
Okay, yeah, it's okay to turn it off.
Okay, Toast.
Yeah. I didn't know what was going on. I'm just glad that you ladies are safe. I don't have no connection with anybody when I said that, are we content creators or are we bullshitting? I'm a celebrity troll. I get in where I fit in. I'm not out here being malicious. I'm not out here doxing. I'm just a troll that likes to have fun. I'm just a fun troll. I'm the troll that won't dox you, that won't do. I'll keep it on the internet. I'll keep it fun.
And you know what? That's cool, Toast. I ain't know.
I have no connections like with nobody. I say shit for shock value. I don't have connections with nobody. The reason why they brought up Danny is because really Danny exposed a lot of people. And my thing is when I look at content, I look at the message and not the messenger. Is what is it that I need to know here, you know? And so I don't feel like anybody should be restricted to content that's on YouTube.
Right.
You know, and so I want to sincerely apologize to you for offending you knowingly, unknowingly, through gossip. I just want to clear the air there. I have no issue.
Tulsa, I appreciate the apology, but it's unnecessary. You're a YouTube blogger. You're doing your job. Yeah. I can't tell you what to be or how to be. I never tell an artist how to be an artist. I can only encourage them to embrace their art. No different than I can tell a content creator what is, you know, the goal or the path for their content. That has to be all up to you.
You're a sister at the end. No, at the end of the day, you a sister.
Put out.
But you are a sister, and I am responsible for what I put out. And so I'm on a different path now.
Yeah.
I have freedom. You know, my new journey for birthday.
And I love you for that. Yeah. I don't know who took your wrench, but we're having
oh no, I still have my wrench in your chat. I just don't have one.
Okay, well, as long as you still, you know, you still rocking on the Jaguar Wright Johnson channel, then we're fine.
Yeah, you know, your snipers, we ducked off, but yeah, I'm still there. Nothing can separate us. And, you know, what's going on right now? Like, are you
saying? Well, right now, apparently someone doxed our location and decided to try to play a game. See, DeSoto police, they have a restraining order against me. I'm not allowed to interact with them in any way. So we gotta move around. I guess it's a good thing we have multiple addresses to move around.
This next location, can you just keep that private? You can't trust nobody, love.
Listen, we have absolutely no choice.
Nobody, no manager, no.
Well, we didn't give anybody this address.
Sure did.
There's only one person that can have this address that we gave it to that's outside of this. And that's TJ's daughter. Because TJ's daughter has this address here.
Jay, this is the thing. A snake only sheds, okay? They're still a snake. They come in disguise. I just want you to protect you. You've been through so much and you've overcome so much. You beat all odds. Didn't nobody even expect for you to be here on YouTube and out?
Yeah.
Your mission is bigger than what they think. I understand you. That's why I said, you know, I'm just here to support you. I'm not here to judge you. How can I support you?
Well, you're doing
by keeping your name alive, by telling people to go stream your music. Send somebody to Jag's bread too.
And thank you for the birthday party, Tulsa. Thank you. It's a shame that the people that were branding themselves as my best friends didn't do it.
You share a birthday with two of my nieces, so 5/17 is very very important to me. And if 5/17, my daughter's birthday is 7/15. So,
oh wow,
you know, and I'm 7/05. So it's we're here.
I know numbers, so I get it.
We're here. And
well, folks, I just wanted to pop in and let you know in person that we're fine.
Okay, that's the only thing I wanted to
know. And they left. You want to know what was really sick though?
What was that?
Guess what the officer said?
What'd he say?
That they were here to do a wellness check for my cousin Tawana, and that the person that called, her name was Suzette, and she was very worried and very scared that something wrong might be happening to Tawana. My middle name is Suzette. That was a bird call to let me know that they know this address. Ain't nobody scared. but we all gonna move around because I don't like the people that I love being constantly harassed because I'm who I am. But me and TJ will be all right.
Can I just play a daily devotional? Because one thing I can say is we've been speaking about the Lord, and the devil is super, super, super busy.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. I'd love to have that. Thank you. Let's do that before I get out of here.
Okay. Let me go ahead and bring it up. You know, we just gotta overcome.
I'm just waiting for our security guy to get here.
Okay.
So we can check the perimeter and make sure everything is okay. And we got to make sure that there's a new guy down the bottom of the block.
Okay, let me get my charger right quick.
Okay.
Let me get my charger. And throw your tell the people, put your name, put your Cash App as your name.
Oh honey, listen to me. It's just Jags Bread too. JAGSBREAD number 2. Just 1 2. Not 21, not 22, not 23, not older, just 2. That's it. Simple.
Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll start off with the Lord's Prayer. So we'll start off with the Lord's Prayer, and then we'll lead in with our daily devotional. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Tosa, before you get started, did you hear about Monopoly?
What happened?
Her account got hacked 2 days ago.
She's playing around with the wrong people. That's why I stay low key. I don't bother nobody.
But guess what else happened yesterday?
What happened?
The troll farm started harassing her, and the fake Jags started popping up again. Fake Jags were gone until I reactivated my account, and they were sitting there in her chat harassing her.
Monopoly, I don't know. She's fighting so much right now.
Listen to me. Her and the robot have been fighting over control of the Candace storyline that they've been trying to push. I know it's the robot. I know it's Danny Robinson that hacked her account. I got to put the rest of the information together, but I know she done it. And anybody who protects that cyber stalker and that weirdo, you know, it's really just time to clean up all of these streets.
I agree. It's just
all of these streets.
It's a way to move about it. Like, you know, we can't give people a heads up on, you know, things that will work. Sometimes, you know, you just got to work in silence, and you know.
Well, I do that most times, but they're so threatened by my power that they need to do these childish, petty games. Like this, some old jerky boy bullshit. You want to know what's even funny? Even funnier than that, TJ's about to do a video live on her channel, and what's so interesting is that all of a sudden, Naisha the Destroyer, aka Rasputia, also known as @TrendSetHer, here on YouTube, managed by Adrian Deontay Lewis, changed her like I thought her little fan group was supposed to be the Unapproachables. Now they're butterflies. This is what I don't even know what to call that individual.
She haven't even been a caterpillar yet. Like,
wait a second though. This is what's funny. The story behind that butterfly, my beloved is about to share. Because the butterfly is Ty's sigil. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't something that she adopted during her relationship with Naisha Davenport. It was something that she adopted in the relationship that she had and that she was in before Naisha Davenport. And Naisha pretended to be both of their friends and created chaos to break them up so that she could have Ty off for herself, so that Ty could take her out of the homeless shelter.
Oh.
And then she brought that incest child of hers that she had at 13, Kevon Davenport. She had that baby out of incest with her grown cousin who was having sex with her. And she knew that child was a predator. And she let Ty bring that into her home without telling her. She can't think of nothing. There is absolutely nothing that Ty got that she don't want. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to let Ty tell the story on the TNJ channel.
So hold on. Let me put the TNJ channel in the chat, and then we'll with the Lord.
Yes, let's do this devotional, because I don't ever turn down a moment of fellowship where it said, like it says in the Bible, where 2 or 3 are gathered, he is in the midst. And apparently right now these demons are upset. So let's bring God all the way into it. And then I got to get off of here, and me and Ty got to go make prayer.
Okay. So we'll start off with the prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
And lead us
not into temptation,
but deliver us
from evil.
For
For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. Ashe.
And then no. We got to do the daily devotional.
Come on, let's hear. I love it. By the way, I love it when you do these.
Oh, I'm gonna incorporate it more. No.
Please do.
It alone.
Look, you need to sprinkle that holy water all over your platform before them demons come.
You know what? We got it right here. The holy water.
Come on, Toaster.
Yes, come on.
Oh, and can you do me a favor? If you got 2 more chickens, can you please name them Michael and Adrian? Them bird-ass bitches.
Yes, actually, we'll add Michael and Adrian to a thumbnail.
Wonderful.
Okay.
I only want to refer to them as the names they're going to be booked under when they go to jail.
Adrian. And you know what? Adrian committed a crime. He called the hotel, and he also called the news station, and I have that all on recording. That's what I wanted to let you know.
What?
So I'm going to add that on. He has a recording of defaming me at the hotel. And he said that he reached out to the corporate office. He reached out to the news outlet. I have all that on recordings.
Sweetheart, I need you to take all of that and put it together, because I'm putting together a full file. And the more people that are a part of it, the better it will be. I've already contacted the FBI.
Oh, yeah.
This is a criminal organization.
Mm-hmm.
And with the amount of hate that they spew, attaching the hate crime kicker to every charge will be relevant.
Absolutely. So our daily devotional is why we need the Bible. God's word has the unfailing truth we need for life's decisions, heartaches, and fears. August 9th, 2023.
Amen.
Today's scripture reading begins in verse 16 of 2 Timothy chapter 3. All scripture is inspired by God and beneficial for teaching, for rebuke, for correction, for training in righteousness, so that the man or woman of God may be fully capable, equipped for every good work.
Has there ever been a time in history when we've had access to so much knowledge? Whether you want to fix your car, get dating advice, or make sense of a political issue, someone, somewhere is willing to give their advice. Books, TV shows, websites, podcasts, and social media all claim to have the answers we need. So why aren't we more fulfilled? We often come up empty because those sources lack ultimate eternal knowledge. And so the guidance and peace we desperately seek remain elusive. We need something better. We need truth. The Bible meets this need because from beginning to end, it reveals God to us, assures us of his love, leads us to salvation, and shows us how to live. The Bible is much more than a history text or storybook. It's more than a collection of poetry and wisdom. It's the inspired and living Word of God, timeless, infallible, trustworthy. The Lord can and does use people and resources to help us grapple with life's complexities. Yet the wisdom we receive from them should always line up with the Bible's teachings. Where have you turned recently for the answers to difficult questions? How much has Scripture factored in?
All right. That was beautiful.
Amen. Thank you for that. Toast, we got to get ready to go. We got some stuff to do. Like I said, my security person is on their way over. We got to change a few things around. God bless you.
God bless you too. And God bless you, TJ. And you ladies, be safe. And we're not going to tell our next location, right? Right. All right, ladies. All right. Well, the ladies are safe.
You for a while, baby. I'm fine with that.
Oh, y'all still on here?
Huh?
Y'all still on here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, folks. Love you.
Okay, I love you too.
All right, beloved. Take care.
Okay, I will.
And tell
you have to do the work. You have got to do the work. You've got to do the work, people. Sitting here being a poison to the community. And she can't put out any music without the proceeds being garnished. Wow. Okay, hey Judah, how are you?
How you been?
I've been amazing. I will not complain. You know, like wine, getting better with time. Have you
Yeah,
been?
but I want to say this. What Ahmad has said about she's still on for her first album, even if she didn't sell enough records, I mean, the lady did commercials. She been on people's singles. It's songs that she been on, from Jay-Z that I didn't even have no idea. And those singles was #1, hit millions, and she didn't get all what was, should have been given to her. So from Jay-Z to the industry to RCA, they all still owe her money. So just take the money that she owed y'all supposedly off top there if she still owed for her first album. It's not making sense.
She had two, neither made a profit. We're gonna have to see. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so with Jaguar Wright, she's monetizing everything.
Mm-hmm.
If I was her manager, if I was somebody on her team, I would tell her, do a members only live
Mm-hmm.
and address her albums, sales, and the monies that she's owed. This is a big subject. I mean, okay, Ahmad says that has nothing to do with her contracts in advance. She signed a contract, whether it was fair or not, it's another story. Okay. So Ahmad, oh, you're okay. So Ahmad says that has nothing to do with her contract in advance. She signed a contract, whether it was fair or not, it's another story. She should have gotten a lawyer to fight for her rights when MCA filed bankruptcy.
But wait a minute. But see, this is the problem what that person is missing. When she got finished with her album, RCA told her, well, oh, we want to push you under independent. Now, why would a big company tell an artist, we want you to go under independent? And you heard what she said a year ago, that Mary J. Blige and her team was behind it. So that's why I say people missing the part on other artists, causing other artists to fall. And that's not right. That's not right.
Speaking of other artists going to be on the fall, Jay-Z pulled out of this tour that Lizzo was headlining, and Lizzo,
wow,
allegations, he pulled out. And didn't he do the same thing to R. Kelly?
R. Kelly, yeah. Well, no, R. Kelly left. R. Kelly left because there was some stuff that was going on R. Kelly didn't agree with. And he said, I can't deal with this. So it's crazy. And you said something earlier about TLC. Exactly. They still was old money.
TLC, yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, when it comes to those contracts, like when I was saying, like when you're young and, we all have that dream of, oh, when I make it, I'm going to get me and my family out the hood. But we wasn't taught what is it called? The financial discipline and financial literacy.
Right,
right. We just see money and dollar signs and zeros, and we ready to just sign our life away. It could say you can spend $500,000 of this money, and that's it. And you about to go go into the military. You can't get out. How would you know? Because you didn't even read it. Yeah,
but you know what? It's like this. Now, if an artist sell 500,000 copies, that's $5 million right there. If they hit 1 million. That's another 5 million. Now, if TLC's second album sold over 10 million records, that's $100-some million. Where did all that damn money go? That's enough money for everybody. I think double dipping was going on. That's what I think it was. They were just snatching those girls' money, and they couldn't even pay their damn bills. And it's like, damn, how you think they're supposed to survive?
I kind of look at the industry like a pyramid scheme to a sense, to a certain, Hey, Ahmad, I know you had a lot of information.
I'm sorry, can y'all hear me? I'm sorry, I was having some issues.
We can hear you.
How you doing, Queen? How you doing, Judah? Is he still up there?
All right.
Yes.
All right. No, all I'm saying was, I understand she was on the Coca-Cola commercial. She appeared on many Root songs. She appeared, again, like you said, with Jay-Z, but that had nothing to do with her recouping her advance on her album. And she did do a second album. Now, I'm not sure if her second album came out on MCA or that was the independent situation. But either way, she still owed that money back to MCA. And then when they filed for bankruptcy, they listed all their assets and liabilities and what they were owed and how much money they lost. And Jag, as well as many other artists who didn't recoup, was on that list.
Wait a minute. You said RCA filed bankruptcy?
No, MCA.
Oh, MCA. Oh.
MCA.
How in the hell they filed bankruptcy?
It's a long time ago, like maybe, I don't know, during the early 2000s, late 2000s.
And they had some big artists on that record label. How in the hell did that happen?
Big. I mean, you know how the record industry is. They cashed out. They filed for bankruptcy and sold off all of the publishing rights and all the music rights to other companies. So now I'm not sure exactly which company picked up Jag stuff, but there's another company out there that owns the rights to Jag's album and the money owed from the initial advance from MCA. That's to my understanding.
Wow.
So that's why she can't really put out no new music, because I think if she tries to put out official new music, they'll try to garnish it.
Yeah. But see, I said a long time ago, I know it take money to go back and get her money. Because like I said, if Jay-Z still owe her millions of dollars, it's like, damn, how's she supposed to go back and get that if she's,
100%. She can fight for it right now. I mean, we saw Ashanti go back and get her masters and own the rights to her music, and she redid her whole first album.
Wow.
She can only now make money off. If Jag would focus her energy on hiring lawyers to go after her career and her rights and her publishing and her ownership, instead of all this other stuff she's doing, she'd be in a different position.
Wow. And her ex-husband, Samuel, man, he ain't made it no better, dude. You was married to the lady and you did all the shit you did. You helped that. And it's like, damn, like.
Not only that, he took her to child support court and got against her based off of her career, her future earnings, probably.
Wow.
That's probably how it happened. And you turn around, and there's one thing that I do believe about Jag. I think Jag lies a lot, but I do believe that Philadelphia money that comes in every month through those subscriptions and memberships, Goomba got control of that. Goomba's been living his best life off that Philadelphia money that's been coming through. People couldn't unsubscribe, so that money was still coming through and landing in a bank account. Jag don't have access to that.
And how he going? I thought he getting monthly payment from the military. Like, wait a minute, ain't he?
He also has access. He has access. He probably has access still to the bank accounts that they shared.
Oh yeah.
So wherever Philadelphia's money is going to, I'm sure Goomba is the one who controls that and spending it.
Wow.
People are still paying every month that $10 is still coming out, going to Philadelphia. I don't know how many people, but it's somebody. And I'm sure that's Goomba is the one that's taking that money. So when Jag says that Goomba is stealing her money, she's right. That nigga is stealing her money.
And how the military, see, that's what I'm saying. The veteran, what you call it, Veterans Affairs, dude.
Gotta report something like that. And we all know the Veterans Affairs ain't on the up and up all the time either. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. But see, you know what Jag should have did? She should have went up in RCA, what TLC did to LaFace Records or Clyde Davis. I don't, condone no violence, but they took their ass and then got their money. Like, man, give us our money.
All it takes is lawyers to file something. Jag got to focus on that. She got to get some lawyers. I'm sure she got rights. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I never seen her contract, but I'm sure she has rights. If people like TLC, who signed probably the worst contract in music history, can go and get money. If Ashanti, who was under murder, and they owned all of her publishing, all of her masters, if she can go back and get that stuff, then Jag can go back and get those 2 albums.
Yeah.
Man. Or at the very least, be able to make new music so she can make money off her own publishing. She has to go get her paperwork right.
Yeah, that's crazy. The song Jay-Z had, J to the Izzo, I didn't know that was her on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of songs that
I was like, what?
There's a lot of root songs, a lot of them hooks, a lot of them ad-libs. It was her.
Yeah.
But is it their fault that she didn't have a situation right where she could have got paid off of that? Or is that Jay-Z?
Well, hold on. Wait. Well, okay, I'll tell you this. Now, when she got into the root, she was a minor. Now, they was all grown at the time. So at that time, the Roots had to take responsibility. Because I didn't know she was a minor at the time.
If the Roots take responsibility, or should Jag have adult representation when it came to that? The Roots are going to do it.
Well, they blinded too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean,
it's a cutthroat business. I mean, nobody's looking out for each other. And,
right,
And Jag's current antics don't help her situation.
Yeah. I know she's doing it all out of frustration, but that's a lot of years of. Look at the young lady from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, the black chick. Look at what she just came out and said. She was like, I'm struggling over here. I don't get the same pay as the main actress or actor. I'm a supporting actress or actor. I thought they all get the same pay.
That all comes down to your representation. Your agent, your lawyer, the people who go to bat for you, the people who you pay.
Right.
Who know the industry, who can do a better job than you can. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because yeah.
You're an artist, that's all you know. All you know is to sing or rap or act or whatever it is. That's not your job to represent yourself. That's why they hire those people. You know, but
Right.
again, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not a Jag supporter, but I do feel bad for any artist that finds himself in a situation because it's their talent that made the money for the record company, and
Right.
for them to be the last ones to get paid. You know, something
Yeah.
has to be done about that.
But even with the tour, how does that go? I thought all the tour money goes to the artist.
That depends on the contract. I know you heard of the 360 deals, right?
Yep.
360 deals mean they get your show money, they get your commercials, they take a piece. Now, I'm not sure if that's a contract Jag signed. I have no idea, but that's very prevalent in the industry, especially on the first contract. You know, for a young artist, and I believe they were very young at the time.
Damn.
So, I'm not a Jag supporter, like I said, but I do believe her that Goomba's stealing her money, and I do believe her that, just like a lot of artists, that the industry did her wrong.
And you know what? Why is it always the black artist? Every time you turn around, it's the black artist.
Because we're the easiest to control, and we're the last ones to seek out representation and have our
Yep.
on time.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Justin Bieber. They want to rap.
Well,
look at the young guys. They want to rap and put out music and put out videos on YouTube without having no.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yep.
We're the easiest to control. We're the biggest consumers on top of that.
Yeah, man. Look at Puffy. Look at what he did to his artist.
Yeah. Name one Puffy artist that's living okay or living.
Well, Faith Evans didn't say. Well, shit.
She's married to the jackpot though. Look at everybody else.
Yep. 112 total. Black Rob. Well, Black Rob. Did Black Rob? No, Black
He's
Rob
dead.
died.
He died. G-Dep is in jail doing life.
Yep. G-Dep. B5. Where's B5? Man? I haven't heard from them in years.
Making the band. How many making the bands did he have? They all failed.
Yep. Yep. That man had his kids. He had those people publishing in his kid's name. Like, who does that?
On top of that, it's crazy how Puffy's a billionaire, yet all of his artists failed except for Biggie. Craig Mack is dead.
Yep. Grandma. Yep.
You know
what happened to his other artists? What was her name? Gina Thompson. Sherry Banks. All these people.
And he's the billionaire. Look at the Locks.
Yeah.
The Locks fought tooth and nail to get out of that contract.
Yeah, it took May 7 years. 7 years. Damn. Yeah.
And I think Puffy still is getting a piece of the Locks. He may not have all he published them, but I think they made a deal for where he gets something.
Yep. I believe that.
So I got nothing to defend Jag. I ain't want to come up here and defend no Jaguar Wright, but
oh no,
I want to defend artists in the music industry and black people who's been done wrong, and she is one of them, regardless of everything else she's done.
Yep. Man. This is crazy. It's real crazy, man. All our greats is dying every day. Like is we'll target. We'll target and everything.
Yeah. Oh, they want. I do career days for kids, and I always, for young black boys, and I always tell them the most important thing in your life that's worth the most money is your name.
Yep.
They're gonna come after the way you talk. They're gonna come after the way you dress, the way you walk, how you act, how you make music, how you dance. They want a piece of all of that.
Yeah.
To protect your name.
Yeah.
In order to make sure you maximize your profits.
You see Aretha Franklin, she had a will. She said, fuck, I'm stuffing in the couch. Her family fighting over her will. And I hope they give it to him too. I hope the record companies don't take that lady's money.
It's crazy because if they own her catalog, that's a fight. They're gonna be fighting for decades.
Yeah. And Clive Davis, he ain't no good, man.
The devil himself.
Yep.
So I have.
Listen here. If you want to take a listen to that full conversation, it is definitely here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link. Listen here. This was an informative. This was giving you all just an inside look on what's been going on. And particularly, I did want to read this article that I did tag into the description. Right, and it is by HNHH Hot New Hip Hop. Alleged Diddy lawsuit accuses Jaguar Wright of aiding in as trafficking. This was published on March the 10th of 2025. This alleged as trafficking lawsuit against Jaguar Wright, despite her previous claims, also named Diddy, Druski, and more as defendants. While Diddy is mostly worried about his federal trial for alleged as trafficking and racketeering, a mountain of civil lawsuits alleging misconduct are also in his way. The most recent one to hit online is an alleged filing, as no official reports have confirmed its legitimate existence at press time. Nonetheless, it accuses various individuals of participating in S trafficking scheme and even SA. In some cases around 2018, these include Sean Combs, Druski, Odell Beckham Jr., and to many surprise Jaguar Wright. Specifically, the suit alleges she rode in a car that transported the plaintiffs to Combs' house for SA. Furthermore, many folks expressed shock at this claim because of Jaguar Wright's many past condemnations of Diddy. In the public eye, the singer became one of the most vocal, indignant, and outspoken voices against these alleged crimes and the horrid entertainment industry that facilitates and fosters them. But now it looks like she has to answer to these allegations if they are even true in the first place. It's possible that this is a fake filing that just went viral. As for Druski and Odell Beckham Jr., they responded to the allegations in this supposed lawsuit. This allegation is a fabricated lie. The former shared on social media concerning this Diddy and Jaguar Wright lawsuit. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation. So the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals who are maliciously trying to game the legal system to petty false narratives. Boy, I'll tell you what, this world makes absolutely no sense. Odell Beckham Jr. responded to Druski. Regarding these Diddy accusations, I'm covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head. That name will be clear-ish stupid. We will see whether or not this shows up in court, disappears, or faces some other form of dismissal. So there you have it on there. That was your recap. That was your exclusive on my conversation with Jaguar Wright and my motives and my communication with her overall was for her to, do your music, do something better than speaking about someone else's and their trials and tribulations. So, on that note, I have to drop you off in Queen City. I want to say thank you all for your memberships. Thank you all for the replay game. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And also tell somebody that we were live. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I have to send you off to Queen City. So long.